So I'm taking a look here at the Hanoverian ideas. We got some construction costs, trade power abroad, state maintenance, dev costs, land maintenance, land fire, yearly prestige, goods produced, which is all pretty good. Diplo relations, 15% fire damage received, and 5% discipline. I think we're definitely going to go with those. I am going to miss this 15% global trade power, but we'll get 10% trade power abroad. So that will actually make steering trade a little bit easier from overseas. But the big one is the 10% goods produced. And the dev cost is pretty good as well. We don't have dev cost, but we do have idea cost. So there's some trade-offs, but I think we'll definitely go with the Hanoverian ideas. So we're probably going to form Hanover today. I'm going to make a backup save just to make sure that I don't throw out this achievement, because obviously if we can get the achievement, I want to make sure we're getting it. You know, it's an achievement run after all. But welcome back, everybody, to Bunte Kuh. Hope you guys appreciated my my little German intro in this morning's episode. mein Deutsche ist scheiße. So I do my best, though. I try to be entertaining, and you know, let's see here. We need to build some buildings for these guys. I can develop them very easily, so let's do some development for them. Let's actually just dev push this province here, upgrade that for them, and then let's build a let's build a regimental camp for them. We actually want to build regimental camps in every one of their provinces if we can, because that will allow them to have a bigger army. And a Prussia with a bigger army is basically always a good idea for us. Lose a little bit of mill mana. You can see their force limit. If you hover over here, you can see their force limit is 9. So they will probably build up to that. Now, looking around at our AE, we can attack these guys and we can take this. We can call in France. Lüneburg is already Protestant. Frankfurt is Orthodox. Dortmund is, where's Dortmund? Right here. And then Berg is right here. No, it's Cleves. Where's Berg? Berg right here. Yeah. So I don't think we need to call in France. I think we're good to just attack them this way. Now I probably should have, you know, not head straight in like that, but it's okay. I'll actually win that battle just based on numbers. Ah, we lost it. That's funny. They beat me because of morale. EDs, what EDs? It's a good defensive fort. They won't be able to occupy a single one of our provinces, so I don't really care, honestly. That was just me taking unnecessary losses. So this Philip Hewer guy, let's put our leader in charge because he's got the extra siege pip. Anytime you can get some extra siege pips, you might as well do it. And we're a republic, so we don't lose the stability when our leader dies, even if he dies in battle. So your guy is basically a guaranteed good general if he's got some mill mana. So not bad. I'll go with that. We will convert Lübeck, and let's see here. Legalize divorces. That's pretty weak sauce. Let's see what else we can get here. We can go with some extra discipline. And do we want the prestige? We can put it back on if we need it. Yeah. Yeah. The Republican tradition is nice, but I feel like it's not as impactful. We definitely want to keep the dev cost. Once we get the Hanover ideas, it'll be a 15% dev cost, so that'll be really solid. And I have decided I'm going to move my capital to Bremen. It's farmlands. It's in a good state. It's just all around a great province to have, so might as well click a couple of those buttons anyways. And then that will give us a discount on this entire state, which is really heavy on our dev. Like, see, our capital is very low. So if we can move our capital to an area that's going to have good. So like this here, the centralizing of the state, we need to do this over here. So we're going to do that. It'll help out with the governing cost. We're definitely going to need to do that a few times. We have plenty of admin. I'm still ahead of time on admin. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like it's not something I'm worried about. So I am going to convert Frankfurt. I don't have access to Frankfurt. Right, this fort here in Berg. That's fine. And I will send my cannons over there and get the cav off because, you know, no need to pay for the cav to reinforce on a fort if they don't need it. Okay, let's actually just take my infantry and have like half of them head over here so we can siege that down. We are blessed. Hashtag blessed. And then get over here to Jülich. and then Frankfurt. My Prussia March, putting in that work, baby. Tech, yeah, no need to take us right now. We'll be able to embrace institution very quickly as well. So we might even be able to wait and then embrace it for free. Who doesn't love free money? I know I certainly do. I like money. I'm like Mr. Krabs. I like money. Acquire subjects and high income. Yep. So the high income one, we can probably click sooner rather than later and start stacking up some manufactories. But generally, it could be worth waiting until, like, you know, absolutism, when you have like a bunch of provinces in the New World, and start stacking them up over there then. You know what I mean? What's going on here? Denmark has some rebels. These guys are still at 100%. They still have Holland. I'd like for you guys to get some claims over here. So go ahead and try to get some claims on them. That would be great. We've won the Siege of Berg. Get you guys over here and get you guys over here. Get as many men on the sieges as possible. And you'll see this price will just keep going down as it spreads. And they'll spread even faster in provinces that have high... whoa. Oh, it's a missionary. I was like, why is that number going up like very quickly like that? Very good. Frankfurt will be force converted. And I reckon the Evangelical Union is going to be popping very soon. Generally, it's around 1550. Obviously, there's a nice Protestant bloc. So we'll see. Oh, wait. Force converting these guys actually got rid of the... Oh, I did not realize that. Okay, so when we took Lubeck, it moved their capital to Rostock. And then when we force converted them, I was under the impression it would force convert them at their current capital. That's good to know. That's good to know. So we moved their capital to Rostock and then force converted them, which got rid of that one. So now there's only one more Reformed Center of Reformation. Interesting. Okay. Very cool, actually. We're crushing the Calvinists without even trying. That's pretty based. I can live with that. Coffee boom. All right. Let's have yous guys. Man, Berg got some border gore going on over here. Let's have these guys head home and get drilling. I don't think there's any armies left. Just kidding, there is. I don't know where they are, though. Let's go with institution spread in true faith provinces. That is all the better. The Siege of Dortmund. They are already Protestant, so I will separate piece them just for, like money and war reps. That's fine. And get these guys over here. And again, we're just waiting. Look, it was 700 last we looked. The more provinces it spreads to, the better. And it will spread pretty quickly. There you go. Sub 600 now. Yeah, we'll just wait. There's no reason. There's literally no benefit to taking it earlier. Berg has been occupied as well. So we'll piece you guys out for all your trade power. And might as well, like, you know, annul any useful alliances. Let's have these guys head up here. That's my two of my armies. Let's have you guys actually hang out right here because we're going to be going to war. We have an unconditional surrender, so obviously we're going to have to peace out soon. Now, I'm curious if we can annex those guys. It's probably too much. It's not too much, but yeah, I'd rather take that for prettier borders. Yeah, this is fine. We don't have a claim on it, but that's not a big deal. More reps, transfer trade power. Let's separate piece these guys if we're not going to be taking anything from them. Yeah, there, it's fine. I don't actually know if steer trade is ever worth it, to be honest with you, but we're going to go with it anyways. And we're going to take those two and then click all these buttons here. And then that right there. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Core that up. As soon as we core that up, we should be able to form Hanover. So I'm waiting on my black flag guys to get over here, and we're going to attack these guys. But we're going to have to wait a few months or a few years at least, because the aggressive expansion... Come on now, stupid. The aggressive expansion is going to be pretty gnarly for them. So let's have you guys drill in here, and then you guys with him drill in here. All is well. We'll be able to take institution very quickly for basically free. Yep. So essentially I'm just waiting. Reformed Zealots, huh? Where at? In Lubeck. That's fine. 316. This one will get it pretty soon as well. I bet Colding is very close as well. Yep. We'll just wait. As long as I'm not going over on tech, I don't care. And we're 15 years ahead of time. Or we're 15% behind, quote unquote. I actually like the changes that they made to this. Heard some gripes about it. You know, I think people just don't like change for the most part. But I think this is a nice change. The for those who don't know, it used to be once it spawned, it got 1% more expensive every year. So what they did basically is they said, okay, if you haven't embraced this tech, it costs more at this tech level. And they just made it a very, they made it like a streamlined static modifier. I think that's cool. You know, teach their own, of course. You're entitled to not like it. I think it's fine though. But yeah, we need to improve our relations with some people. So let's actually, I mean, shoot, man, let's just go ahead and get some level 3 advisors. Advancements of Religion Act. Yes, please. Look at that. So cheap. Can wait 2 more months. Diplo and Mill are both about to max out. 1 more month. Hopefully we don't max out. We maxed out. Okay, that's okay. But we can embrace institution for 53 ducats. That's a good steal. And we can take this tech 2 years ahead of time for base cost for both of them. Sounds good. I could develop. I don't care. It's fine. Let's upgrade our cannons. Let's go with the fire pips, I think. Oh, hey, free paper. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, that's good. That's really good. So we can get rid of this church and then build a mill eventually. Let's build a few more of these guys down here, especially in the provinces that are producing the coups. And we will try to max out how much we're getting here. You'll see our income is going to go up once we get these manufactories done. So 57.3 will turn into 58.4. So it's not too bad. We just gained a shock pip there. And now we were at like 5.6. So now we're at 7.0. So, I mean, we are the leading trader in the world, 6.9. Nice. But we are trading in the most market share of livestock in the world. It's pretty cool. So, yep. Now we're just going to be chilling here for a bit. We've cored up this stuff, right? Yep. So we're going to full core it. And we need to... I'm not going to centralize the state because we are able to form Hanover now. So let's make a quick backup save right now just to make sure, because the last thing I want is for my game to not let me get the achievement. So I did that. And the way you do that, by the way, is you save. You go into your documents / EU Paradox Interactive / EU4 / save games. Copy it and then like paste it into a backup file, and then if you want to revert to that save, you just paste it in there, paste it into the save games file, and then you can use it. It's a little cheesy sometimes, but it's fine. Hanover gains permanent claim on the Brunswick area, and we will get permanent claims on Vessa, which we already have, and Celle, which I believe we have as well. New missions, which is fine. If we're going to get new missions, we might as well click off as many of these as possible. Morale of navies, that's fine. Dominate trade, huh? Shoot, that's fine. Okay, very good. We'll form Hanover. And yes, we do want those new ideas. So it's an interesting color. I don't know if I love it, honestly. But the flag is cool. It's a horse. And we did get... Yes. Okay, so we didn't get a unique mission tree, but it did replace some of them. Okay. Very cool. The English crown, huh? Permanent claim on England. If Hanover has completed the mission Rule the Waves. Permanent claims on England. Interesting. So this one gives us... Oh, it's mutually exclusive here. So basically, once you've completed both of these, you get a mission. That's the way that works. Cool. All right. So we will let 1 month go. And we are going to check here. It says I'm losing money and we can still get Bunte Kuh. Very cool. So for some reason... Oh, right. Because it moved our capital. So we're going to move our capital up here to Bremen. the full capital, which costs admin mana. Splendor, which is to total development, and our capital have at least 25 development. That's good. So that will give us some Diplo rep for 20 years. Sounds good. So unite the Welfs. We need to own Lüneburg and then all of that area and have those guys not exist. And that will get us some claims on some stuff we already have. And that will give us a lot of sailors. And then shipbuilding time and ship costs. Defend against the Saxons, which will give us claims on Saxony. Very cool. And Thuringia. Expand into Saxony. Okay, cool. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right. So, yeah, you can see here our AE is pretty bad with these guys. So we're just chilling. Oh, nice. Our guy is strict, too. So we get some discipline bonuses. And since I don't have any subjects over here, you know, and this is HRE lands, so it's going to be super expensive to take it. So, these guys have still not gotten any claims on those lads over there either. Let's state that up as well. I don't know why I haven't stated that. Upgrade you to a level 2 at the very least. So it should go well over 50, yeah? 50, almost 51. Very good. We're making 31 ducats a month with 3 advisors that are not too bad. I can live with those numbers. And now we want to build manpower buildings in my subjects' lands over here as well. So I'm super far ahead of time on tech, so I will dev them up and give them a manpower building. This is a little expensive, but it's their capital, so here we go. We will build a manpower building there. So basically I'm just gonna push these guys. I'm gonna dev push them into being super tall, whether they want to be or not. And it's nice because, well, actually, no, this is not nice because this is actually their capital state. So our truce with these guys is over. They're allied to Denmark. Okay, but Russia will join them. Okay, so this is actually totally fine. In order to save a little bit of AE, we will take some conquest for these guys because they have a ton of claims on them apparently. So we'll go for the reconquest, and then I'll just conquer a few provinces for them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces, 4 claims. Definitely looks like they have a lot more than that, right? Ostroda. All right, it's giving them conquest on provinces they have cores on as well. That's strange. Okay, we're going to reconquest them, but I will preempt by getting my boys over in their lands, and then I am going to call Russia in, who did form, by the way. I don't think I necessarily mentioned it, but Russia has formed, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's have these guys brought over as soon as we are able. And you guys will come down here to Marienburg. But no need to drill. They got 9,000 men. I bet their limit's gone up a bit as well, too. Up to 16. Let's go. See? 16,000 men from 3 provinces as a subject. That's pretty good, right? I can live with those numbers. I will take the innovativeness. Yes, please. Now, I should probably also be building spy network down on here. I should recall you guys. I'm going to blockade them so they can't do anything. And then we are going to put 2 guys on outraged countries. That will help deal with preventing a coalition. And then in the meantime, we're going to do this, which is going to help us prevent any coalitions as well. Go for like this Ostrodo province. I don't care. Livonia and Denmark will be called in. I don't care about them because I will be able to destroy them. All right, let's have our navy head over here. Very good. Let's attack them. Call in the Ruskies. Go for Ostroda. Livonia, I could, you know, just piece out separately. Denmark, I can piece out separately. Recall you real quick. Couldn't be prouder. Free mill mana. Let's go, dude. Who doesn't love free mill mana? All right, so I just like to redo that real quick just to make sure that nothing has changed. We will attack, and then attack over here. Get you over there, and then my subject should handle these guys over here. Let's have Frisia do that. And then let's say, oh, they don't have any forts, man. They have no forts. Let's go. They have one. A couple of forts up here. Let's say I want Prussia to siege down these lads over there, and all as well. They'll probably get onto Königsberg, which is fine because it's wood, so I can just go over and fight them. So no big deal. We won Warsaw in like 1 month. And now take a look at this. I give the fort to Prussia, and it gets defensiveness bonuses because they're a march and they have defensive ideas. Very, very solid modifiers. Almost always worth doing. And now we're just going to carpet siege them down a little bit while we're sieging down the rest of their provinces. And Riga just got integrated. It must have been a subject, and I didn't realize it. Okay, that's fine. They're Prussian culture, which is funny. Let's see here. Denmark has 9, so I'm going to detach half and have you half hunt pirates in the English Channel. Not hunt pirates, what am I thinking? I meant to say hunt enemy ships. Hunt enemy fleets in the North Atlantic. They'll go 1 repair tick, detach any broken ones, head on over. These guys are taking naval attrition, remember? If they try to blockade me, they will take naval attrition. So it's to their detriment, 100%. All right, so they do have quite a number of galleys over here. All right, let's wipe out as many ships as possible here. Get you guys over here. And let's make sure my armies are not too split up. So you can see here, yeah, these guys are starting to stack up. They got 40,000 men over here. Okay. Barrage those walls there. Win that siege ASAP. Where's my navy at? Yep, get you guys over here. Sink all of their ships. Get a repair. We've won the siege of Poznan. Give it to Prussia. Carpet siege them down. They can get on to Warsaw. I don't care if they take it back. Meanwhile, the Ruskies are just going to absolutely flood them in and occupy their provinces, which is great. Now, we might get lucky here. Yeah, I think we can actually get in and destroy them and prevent them from taking the capital. Okay. Now, oh yeah, we took some heavy losses, but they lost some cannons as well, so I think it ends up being pretty good. Now remember, our idea groups, we receive less fire damage, which is really nice. That actually scales well into the late game. So that'll be pretty solid. We also get the discipline. So we say take 5% losses, less losses, essentially is what discipline does. And then over here is land fire damage. So we deal more fire damage, less fire damage received. So it's a spread of 20% in the fire phase. So very solid numbers to be looking at. Let's have you guys detach and then have you guys with a general head down here. Catch out any and all of their armies. That was 2 stacks of cannons. So definitely worth killing them off, and then carpet siege down as much of their land as possible. Clearly this war is going better than the last one. Denmark means serves is literally no threat. I will not lose that. That is fine. Occupying some provinces over here, and yep, we're not losing any of our prosperity, so all is well. And let's pull you guys. Let's actually have you guys carpet siege down over here. There's this 18 stack. We got to watch out for that. They got 41,000 men running around somewhere. All right. So he died at 62. None of them are particularly good. We could lose 15 Republican tradition and get somebody who's got 10 points or 11 points. So I think I'm going to go with that. And he's only 45, a 551. It's okay. Ideally, we'd get a little bit of mill mana, but we're already ahead of time on mill. So that's fine with me. Let's switch our focus over to mill, and then that will handle that. We should probably be better about getting our crown land. I've been neglecting that. Let's get over here and join up our navies. Yep, fine with me. Detach the busted ones and come back out. Make sure we are not neglecting that. And they attacked me over here because they're sons with guns. It's okay. All is well. Right. Yep. Let's get over here. Ship consolidate after the monthly tick. So we go in with as strong of regiments as possible. Russia joined us. We took a -1 there, but we're still crushing them out. Just numerically, we're going to beat them. We took pretty heavy losses, but no big deal. Those guys got stack wiped. Very good. We get some free manpower. It's like finding money in the couch cushions, right? Let's have these guys head over here. These guys are getting occupied by the 1v1 over here from Holland. Feels bad, man. Nice. So this will sink their navy. These guys have rebels as well. Yeah, I reckon we'll be able to piece these guys out. I just want to white piece them because I want to attack them and annex their land ASAP. So this land will all go to Prussia. At least everything that is their cores and or all right, let's not have you guys attached to us. I do not need you guys to attach. Okay, let's have you guys head over here. Oh, no. Oh, son of a gun. Attacking their rebels. Why not, you know? I'll just flee. I don't want to actually fight the rebels. Some innovativeness is always good. Tech, very good. Anytime you can be ahead of time on admin, you want to. There we go. This province will go to Prussia as well. This province will go to Prussia as well. This one will go to Prussia as well. So that is the peace deal I would like to take. Something like this. Super reasonable. They also have a claim on this province. It's Polish, though. Can I see what cultures they accept? I don't know how to check that. Is there a way to check what their accepted cultures are? I don't think so. Either way, no big deal. We are going to wrap this war up in the next one. It looks kind of bad when you look at this map mode, but then you take a look at the losses and okay, well, we've lost quite a bit, but yeah, we're crushing them. I'm not worried. These guys have 90,000 men and a lot of manpower. We have 30,000 men and a lot of manpower. These guys have 40,000 men and not a lot of manpower. And these guys don't matter because they're blockaded and nobody cares about them, right? Or they're rotting up here and dying on the sieges over here in whatever this region would be called. Karelia, I think this area would be called. But either way, guys, if you're enjoying, make sure you let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, ding the bell. Join the Discord, subreddit, the Twitter. They're all linked in the description below. Join my subreddit and post some memes over there if you want. Follow my second channel over at Chewbert. Link is in the description. My Twitch, twitch.tv/Chewyshoot, and support me on Patreon if you have it within your means, because this content is only possible because of the generous people over on Patreon. So that's all I got for you for today, guys. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.